Grim Fandango is our first 3D graphic adventure, and it's based on and inspired by Mexican folklore, which describes the land of the dead where souls go when people die, and the soul has to make a 4-year journey across the land of the dead to get to the ninth underworld, which is the land of eternal rest. And your character, Manuel Calavera, or Manny, is a travel agent to the land of the dead who's stuck there trying to get out. You need to help him get out. And in so doing, Manny becomes mixed up in a crime syndicate and ends up having to make a little road trip across the land of the dead himself and travel for 4 years on his own journey. We started just trying to prove that you could do this, and so we made really rough tests of a 3D character walking around in a 2D environment, and the trick is to have the character go, behind objects and through environments to actually look like he's going through a 3D environment when actually he's just walking in front of a 2D environment. That's been one of the biggest challenges. It's a lot of fun to do a 3D game because it feels more alive because it's being rendered on the fly. It's not a lot of canned animations. A lot of them are being computed at runtime, so you can often be surprised by what they call emergent behavior of some of the characters. Although it's not a lot of AI or anything, just because it's always eerie when Manny looks at the camera when you didn't expect him to. It kind of catches you off guard. Well, first off, it really appealed to me just to do a game. This is a game that I wanted to do before I had actually pitched Full Throttle. But it was so strange and hard to really understand at first glance that I didn't dare push it through. And after completing Full Throttle, having a little more of a track record and a little more experience, decided to tackle this slightly much more ambitious story project, technically and artistically. It's really been exciting to do a 3D project because you can do so much more cinematically with the camera angles. You can show the ceiling, you can show the top-down views, you can have the characters lit very dark and walk into a light, and do a lot of tricks, and just have a lot more freedom in how you express the story. Working here is kind of a dream job, and it came totally on accident. I was playing with computers ever since I was a kid, but I never thought I'd work in games, and I just picked that as a major in college when I went to Berkeley, and just happened to see this job listing for computer programmers who were interested in writing, and I always thought I'd be a writer, and this happened to seem like an opportune thing, and it said Lucas on it, and I thought, well, why not? And so I came, and the job was to help wire scenes together for Monkey Island, this bit of Monkey Island, and working with Ron Gilbert and Dave Grossman, who later ideated a game just with Dave called Dave the Tentacle, and that was the first game that we got to design ourselves. And after that, I did Full Throttle, the graphic adventure, and now Grim Fandango. So it just it came about because of a weird need the company had for programmers who could write because of the interactive nature of the dialogue in graphic adventure. So it can happen to you.